Hello friends, how are you? Hope you're well. Welcome to Reads and Eats. My name is Fiona. I'm really glad you've clicked my video today. I hope you really enjoy it. I saw this being done by Tammy from Believe in Yourself, and also my cousin Sonia. I'll leave a link to both their channels. Hers is Sonia with an I. They've both done the 2024 mid-year freakout tag. I know that Storm from Storm Reads has also done hers. I haven't watched it yet. I will get to it, Storm, I promise. So I thought I would come on with see what my answers are. So there are 13 answers, 13 questions in total. I have my reading log with me here so that I can make decisions, because I'm trying to do this off the cuff without pre-planning. So first question, best book you've read so far in 2024? Well, I've had quite a few 5 stars, so I'll maybe just shout out a couple of them. The Fatal Folio by Elizabeth Penny was a definite. Healthy Made Easy by Ella Woodward, which is Deliciously Ella. I just really enjoyed that cookbook. It was really good. Face the Music by Alfie Bowl. 3 Holidays and a Wedding, which is a book I tabbed the heck out of. I cannot remember who the authors are. Hold on 1 minute, I will get the book. So yeah, so it was by Uzma Jalaluddin and Marissa Stapley. So that's what it looks like. See what I mean by the tabs? Okay, this is just a side tangent. What do you do with all the tab bits? You know, what do you do with all the quotes, etc. that you've tabbed? I have no idea. I don't annotate, I don't highlight, because it's the school librarian bit in me that just doesn't do that. But what do you do with the tabs bits? If somebody who tabs, etc., can you please tell me? Because it's like, I've got this one and I've got another one that I tabbed as well. What do I do with them? Just a question. So that's kind of, those are kind of some of the ones that I'm going to sort of say yes, definitely. Okay, book 2, best sequel you've read so far in 2024. Oh gosh, have I read it? The Devil's Sea by Dirk Pitt and Dirk Cussler and Clive Cussler. Oh, this was the book 24 or something in the Clive Cussler series. Absolutely adored that. It was just so good. Have I read? The Shalley School fill-ins that I've read have been brilliant this year. Really enjoyed those. Atlas, the story of Past Salt. This was like the tying up of all the Seven Sisters series by Lucinda Riley. You know, she passed away before she'd finished writing it, but her son finished it for her. And it really tied up all the loose ends, and that was just so good. New release you haven't read yet but want to. Resort to Murder by Annie McEwen. I've heard Tiffany at the Beach Bum Bookworm absolutely rave about this book, and it's like, it is on my radar. It's a definite that I definitely want to read. It's kind of the only one that I can think of off the top of my head. I'm sure there are loads more, but most anticipated release for the second half of the year. Blackbird Oracle by Deborah Harkness. I got my text yesterday from Watersons to tell me that my pre-ordered copy has come in. So definitely that. The 4th book in the Cambridge Bookshop Cozy Mystery series by Elizabeth Penny. It comes out in December. Myself and Beth Tyree from Soul Stained Ink, we've already said we're buddy reading it. I know that Sheila Roberts has got a new one coming out. She's actually got 2 coming out. One is in an anthology, and she's got another one that is just her herself. So the new Sarah Morgan that's coming out, definitely will want to be reading that. So those are some books that I kind of want to definitely read. Biggest disappointment? Oh my goodness. I've had a couple of DNFs. this, or shall we say, very low scoring. Five Children in It by E. Nesbitt. Didn't enjoy that one very much. Let's see if there's anything else. I DNF'd She's Not Sorry by Mary Kubica. Just couldn't get into that one at all. Also, The Orange Grove by Rosanna Lee. Just didn't get into that, so it was quite disappointing. A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett. I really thought I would love that because I really enjoyed The Secret Garden, but no, just didn't do it for me. Biggest surprise. I would say The Innocent Mage by, hold on one minute here till I find it. Karen Miller. This was one that had been recommended to me by one of the booksellers at Waterston's. What is my local Waterston's? And I'd given him an idea of what I liked in the way of fantasy and said I wanted to read more, and he gave me this one, and I absolutely romped through that one. It got 5 out of 5. I just absolutely adored it. It was just so good. What else can I say? There was another one. Hold on. Seaside Friends. Now, I can't remember. Seaside Friends by Nellie Brooks. I remember really, really liking it. It's the start of a series, and oh my goodness. But it's one that I've put, one I will definitely want to read again or continue with the series, so I would definitely go with that one. Favourite new author debut or new to you? Let's see. Erin Scott, she writes cozy mysteries, and they're to do with cats in a bookstore, so definitely her. I would say Nellie Brooks. C.P. Ward. He writes sort of Christmas romance stories, and it's really nice to have a man writing romance stories. So definitely him. So I'm going to go with those. New fictional crush. I don't have them. It's just not something I've ever kind of thought, oh yeah. It's not something that I would think about. So I don't have an answer for that one. Newest favourite character. That is really hard because I don't have like, oh, I really like that character. There are characters that I do like, but there's nobody at the moment that kind of sticks in my head. There's nobody that immediately I go, yeah, that's definitely someone that, a good fictional character. So yeah, sorry about that. Book that made you cry. Now there has been one, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. Just talk amongst yourselves. I suspect I cried. I know I cried at Atlas, the Story of Passalt. Yes, I know I cried at that one because just part of the ending was like, oh, it was like I did weep at that one. So I'm going to go with that one. Book that made you happy. Oh, oof. This is... I'm going to go with The Finders Keepers Library by Annie Raines and The Best Life Book Club by Sheila Roberts. They were both really good books. Thoroughly enjoyed them. Liked the characters, and they just, the stories just really, really appealed to me. Most beautiful book you bought so far this year or received? Ugh. I have to say, I don't don't there's one at the moment that I think, wow, yes, that cover is just so beautiful. Wait till you see, you'll probably see it on Friday. I'll show you the Blackbird Oracle. I've seen pictures of it, and it's absolutely stunning. So hopefully the UK copy is as stunning as the American copy. If not, I'm going to be a really unhappy bunny. So you know, that is, if I get the same copy, I am going to be overjoyed, guys. And the last one is, what books do you need to read by the end of the year? I have a physical TBR up on top of my wardrobe that actually hold 2 shakes. I've just realised a beautiful book that I received this year. Louise Boland's Bookshop Tours of Britain. Okay, I was given this as a gift, and it has beautiful photographs of various bookshops around the UK, and you can, there's a section here called bookshop bagging, but you also, the author has really very nicely put in like information about the various bookshops that she's mentioned, etc. So I'm going to go that this at the moment is the most beautiful book I've received this year. So yeah, so that's that one. But as for the TBR, there are how many on it at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 11 physical books that I need to read, or that I would like to read by the end of the year. If I don't get to them, will I be upset? Nah. It's not going to bother me. I have a number of books on my Kindle. I think I've got about 80 odd books on my Kindle that are unread. I would love to take a chunk out of that. My plan, as you know from, if you've watched me before, previous video at the beginning of the year, it was one of my goals was to read as much off my Kindle as I could. Has that happened? No, it hasn't. And that's been disappointing to me. So maybe kind of the second half of this year, excuse me, I will think about or try and read more off my Kindle than I can, or than I have been doing, I should say. So that's the plan. The number of books I've got up on the 11 I have, quite a lot of them are Christmas books, or not Christmas books, are like summer books, so that's fine. As you know, I'm heading off on holiday at the beginning of August, and I don't like reading my Kindle on the plane. Just don't do it. So I will take a physical book for the plane out and a physical book for the plane back. So, but I will get to them, but as I say, reading is just a joy. It's fun. It's a hobby. And this is a hobby, and I have to remember that. It's not like I've got to read as many books as I can in the year. That's kind of why I only set my Goodreads goal at 1, because it's just take all the pressure off. So yeah, so that's kind of those are my answers. I hope you've enjoyed. If you are going to do this tag and you do the video, please let me know down in the comments. I'd love to come watch your answers. I will leave a copy of all the questions down below as well. So if you don't have a channel but you want to do this tag, please leave me your answers down in the comments. I would, it's great to sort of hear what other people have been reading and what you're looking forward to, etc. And on your way down to chat with me in the comments, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. They're both free. They tell you when I'm putting out new videos. They also help my channel grow, which is wonderful. And if you have really enjoyed this video or like this video, please hit the like button. It just helps us out in the algorithm, and it just helps me keep growing my channel, which is what I'm hoping to do, and I really enjoy it. But until my next video, friends, stay safe, happy reading. Bye.